This video is about Booklet 5, Increasing Physical Activity. The session in Booklet 5 explores how to increase the amount of physical activity the person with dementia does. The facilitator explains that any activity that increases the heart rate and makes you breathe more deeply counts, and that the best type of activity will depend on what they might enjoy, what is available locally, cost, where and with whom they would like to do it, and what would fit best into their daily routine. The facilitator and the client spend some time thinking about what activity could be added into the person's daily routine. They use the template in the booklet to record this. During the session, the facilitator guides discussions about activities that might work for people with limited mobility and what might get in the way of adding a new activity. The facilitator encourages the carer to use the diary provided to record what they try.
I think it helped us to actually identify what kind of activities might be suitable for somebody with dementia, because dementia really isn't an obvious illness. For example, if you have a physical problem, there may be some things you can and can't do, and it's more easy to identify them. But for dementia, it isn't. So talking with the facilitator through all of the potential options for what we might like to do with my father really helped us put things in, even down to the more fine-grained details, such as going out for a walk to enjoy the countryside. Actually being able to identify that as a beneficial strategy and to put in times and the number of times per week really kept everyone on top of that opportunity really for my father to enjoy himself and for us to feel as though we were sharing in something positive, which keeps you going in the very long path sometimes of caring for someone with dementia. So that was a very useful module.
I think where the booklet worked well was people with dementia and their carers realising that just because you have a diagnosis of dementia doesn't mean you can't partake in physical activities, that it's still really important you might just need to change or adapt the activities that people enjoy to do. And even when people have quite severe dementia, we found that even though your ideas of the physical activities that you could get involved in might change, they could get involved in sort of more sensory activities that were more sort of sedentary and really enjoy those instead.